It's one of the loudest venues in the National Football League. We're inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, home of the Chiefs. Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go from KC. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Go play action with Love. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Washington. And, Greg, that is the way you love to start one of those games. Get off the bus, get on the field, get in the end zone. The road team with the first 6 of this one.
And you can just see, Mike, it takes a lot of the air out of the stadium. And this crowd, they're fired up, start of the game, trying to make their presence felt. And the opposing team goes all the way down for an opening drive touchdown. That's an ideal way to start when you find yourself on the road.
$7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one. End zone for a touchback. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
On the ground, it's the tight end. Here's 2nd and 2. From the gun, it's Love. That's caught. Trey Palmer. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Back-to-back gains of 10 yards and back-to-back first downs. Love. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
On the bootleg, it's Love. And he's in. Trey Palmer. Touchdown, Commanders. It's his second touchdown of the year. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Commanders will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Big play for KC. It's a gain of 34. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And he will score. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, KC. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs are on the board. It's now 14-7. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. On play action, Love. to the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down. On the ground, it's Robinson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. This is caught down that right sideline. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line.
What a waste of time.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. Here's Love. He puts it up, and it's caught. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Washington. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Finding room at midfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the 1st down.
Here's a handoff to Pacheco, running left. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Pacheco. And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking him down for a loss.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. 2nd time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down. From the shotgun, that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Frankie Louvu. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack.
Let's give credit where credit's due. Defensively, finding yourself down by this much at this stage of the game, they could just pack it in. They could say, all right, this one's over. We're moving on to next week. They're continuing to play hard. They're continuing to get after the quarterback, and nice start to this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot. You can always tell what a team's decision will be on 4th down, Mike, based on what they do on 3rd down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that 4th down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will stay a 2-possession game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down. Throwing is Mahomes. That's complete left side to Worthy. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. A give here to Pacheco. Pacheco, 1st down and more. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. To throw is Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. To the right side, hauled in by Kelsey. To the pylon, he's pinned. Travis Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. Throwing is Love. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. That's picked up by the Chiefs.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, But before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal. And he's in! Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. And Butker on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs will even the score. It's now 21-all. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Love to throw it on first down. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, we'll keep this one on the ground. Down the sideline, past the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
Here's first and 10. A go play action with Love. He'll let this go deep for the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back at the second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Powerful Rashawn Gary there in run support. Second and 7. Here's Mahomes. They're trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. Finding space at the 40. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
The relationship between the back and the offensive lineman is now the key for the run after catch. You want to make sure those linemen don't get too far down the field where they can't help protect the back. So once the running back catches it, there's a go-go call. Now everyone knows it's time to go downfield. The running back falls in behind him, and that's the landmark of the screenplay. When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner.
Mike, that's a great play for any defensive back, let alone an undrafted rookie. I mean, to think that every single team passed on him in this past year's draft multiple times is pretty hard to believe. And again, this is the growth. This is the development that they saw when he signed there as an undrafted free agent. And he has taken advantage of every opportunity he's been given, and now he's creating turnovers for this unit.
And he'll manage only the 34-yard line. He's brought down after a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw is Love. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
To throw is Love. He's got his man, complete to Wilson. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now Love. A throw on the move is caught. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. That's good for 27 and a 1st down. Here's Love to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here?
This one intercepted. Going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Gets to the edge at the 30. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. Good for a Chiefs 1st down. He'll hit Kelsey quickly on the RPO. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
Here's 3rd down and a few inches. To the left side, caught by Kelsey. And he's got another one. Touchdown, KC. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. Now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Love. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Washington.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. This caught right side by Worthy. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this 3rd quarter has come to an end. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he'll take it on in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. Now Butker to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. He's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
They'll run it and give it to the big guy. And it's going to be a Commanders first down by a good couple of yards as they get 3 on 4th and inches.
This play should always end up converting a fourth down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7. On the give, it's Robinson. And he'll get this one across midfield. Brought down after a pickup of a half dozen. On play action, Love. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Open man, left side, he's got it. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them. Here's Love. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They come up for 2nd and 2. They'll run with Robinson. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. Love to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best first down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
Here's Robinson. He'll fight forward for a short pickup to the 16. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Now Love. He connects with Palmer on that one. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. The crowd at Arrowhead roaring. Here's 3rd down. Love. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Here is 1st and goal. Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. He's inside the 30. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Chiefs. So this one in the win